All right, so walking around this expo, the International Baking Industry Expo, and we were hunting coffee professionals, and I ran across Mr. Eric Taylor himself. All right, Eric, how have you been?
Great, Harley.
Good, good.
Appreciate you being here, and we're here at the International Baking Expo. It's been fantastic. This is an event that I've really looked forward to. I believe that bakery and coffee are two sides of the same coin. A lot of people that are in baking are trying to add a coffee program, and people in coffee are trying to add baked goods. So it's a really beneficial relationship. Definitely great to be here chatting with you. You'd ask about how long I've been in coffee. I've been in food service for 20 years or so.
Okay.
Coffee over the past decade, and definitely seen a ton of changes in the time that I've been in coffee. I think right now we're in a phase where coffee can be an ingredient, it can be a component of a larger beverage, and we're in more of a full beverage platform phase of the coffee industry. That is, ice drinks are huge with Gen Z and Gen Alpha. We have cold foam, something that's been popularized by Starbucks and other folks, and really able to kind of meet these consumers where they're at, but definitely feel like we're at a spot with matcha blowing up and all these different things. So people are being more creative, people are personalizing, people are making it their own, and it's going beyond the traditional cortados, lattes, cappuccinos into something even bigger. Even though those core drinks still exist, it's just exciting to see all the changes that we have in the industry.
That's awesome. So with the challenges, have you seen it get better or worse recently with the Gen Z and the Gen Alpha? And people are making the move to coffee, and of course iced has overtaken hot. What do you think the challenges are now that this new facet of the industry?
You know, I think some of the challenges are like, how do we keep folks drinking coffee and not gravitating to some of the other drinks? But coffee shops have to be willing to bring in some of the energy drink infusions and some of these other things as well as coffee, and it can all live under one roof. You know, a lot of people that are purists, you know, they want espresso, they want milk, they want things done in a very technical way, which is great. And then you have a whole group of people that want to use coffee as a delivery system for collagen, a delivery system for protein, a delivery
Protein powders,
system
right?
for all of these different health conscious things. So coffee can either be something that is traditional, something you have like a very much a love affair with, like the tradition and sort of the cadence of it, or it can be something that's a utility purpose where it is a delivery system, and both of those things can exist in harmony, in my opinion.
That's excellent. Let me ask you something that's been pressing. Opinions. They say that super automatic machines are designed to put baristas out of a job.
You know, I think that heads up hospitality is something that super automatics allow. Instead of being dialed in on the nuances of the actual creation, you're more dialed in with the customer, talking about the flavor notes, talking about the origin, talking about all these different things, just being cordial, asking about their day. So I think that baristas can use it in a good way and still have the opportunity to excel, have the opportunity to use their expertise, just maybe frame it in a bit of a different way. But I certainly also respect that there are legitimate concerns, and baristas are a crucial part of the coffee experience. So I'm definitely team barista all the way.
Awesome. And the last question, from a sales standpoint, is it tougher now than it was, or is it easier or about the same?
Yeah, you know, I know you and I were talking offline earlier about the tariff situation and some of the headwinds that are currently going on in the industry. It definitely has been some challenges going along with that, but it has also unleashed people's creativity. It has unleashed efficiencies where people are really having to dig deep. So when you have to dig into that area of your gray matter and really work at that level, there's something really rewarding about that. So certainly have been challenges, but our industry is pressing through them and look forward to brighter days ahead.
Perfect. And one last thing, the most important thing, I need your permission to put you on YouTube.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, brother.